What are you doing, guy? This guy dropped my box. Anyways,
Don't need a knife. That's not a knife.
This is a knife?
Give me the knife.
Oh, now he needs it back.
Nice, we got some new dyno padding. Let's wear a glove maybe.
do not touch it with your greasy hands, eh?
I haven't had a kebab yet.
Doesn't matter.
I haven't had my kebab
Rice?
yet.
Do you have rice?
Not yet, not today. That looks good.
This guy's got jokes today. Eh? First he jokes about the big box, then he jokes about his pay, that he doesn't want to get paid for a month.
Oh, because I joked about your massive
I don't know, I heard you don't want to get paid, so that's a
charity this week.
The wait's finally over. It's been a long 5 months since this car first went on the hoist to get the exhaust done. But you know, it's finally here. I want to say it was worth every single day that we waited, because the system came out absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you're as excited as I am. Put this on the car and hear what it sounds like. Go on the dyno, see if it actually picks up any power with the headers and the true 3-inch exhaust. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Getting exhaust valve cancelers, because we decided last minute to not do valves on this exhaust. It would change the sound, because the diameter of the valve, the inner diameter is 2.75 Chris said, or 2.7 inches, and we didn't want to add a restriction, so we just decided to make this system as equal flowing as possible, if it's the right way to say it. Just basically a 3-inch all the way through. It's always fun installing something you didn't build, and then you know, you try to figure out where everything goes, kind of as you go. The weight of the system is 15.2 pounds. Now obviously there's no muffler, there's no valves, none of that. It's a savings of 45 pounds over a stock system. I think the stock system was like 62 or something like that. So 47 pounds maybe. It should fit. Should and does is different things, you know? It's off by a lot. Dimon, give me a hand for a second.
What?
Что? See? You see that? I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hold on. Is the flanges goes on only in one position?
I mean, I could rotate the flange.
For a second.
Well, I'm looking at it right now. I see that on the bracket, the cat is shifted all the way in, but there's no other way to mount it really. Because what ends up happening when I bolt everything up and I go to slide the exhaust, I end up with the exhaust being like this. You know, doesn't line up. One side lines up, the other side's like this. Now, I do see that my cats are in, you see, based on this bracket. And same over here, but there's no other way to bolt them up in the front, you know? Yeah, it's way off.
It's like, inch and a half, at least.
Like I'm telling you, to me it looks like something to do with the way the cats are sitting. But you can't really put it any other way.
They bolted to the head, right? There is no any adjustments on those.
Yeah, no.
Is there another flange on the cats?
What do you mean?
Headers and cats is the same thing? It's the same piece?
Headers and cats.
Yes.
It's no, there's a flange in between the header and the cat.
Right. So
But it's centered. It's dead centered. Like there's
no.
there's nothing there.
Yeah. So like that.
This one's centered.
Okay.
Is yours centered?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just
So this is centered. Hangers, yes.
the
but
tips too, or no?
the middle
Yeah, I would
of
say
that
so.
rod support,
Yeah,
yes.
it's just the left side.
It's the left side, yeah.
The right side seems to be lining up. The left side is off. Well, doesn't look like it's gonna go on today. So in the end, the exhaust didn't fit. We tried everything, trimmed it, test fitted different angles, tried to rig something together, but it just wasn't gonna work properly. So Chris and I talked it over, and I ended up shipping it back to him so he can make the necessary adjustments and fix it. The reality is, guys, this is just part of the process. When you're building a one-of-one exhaust system, there's always gonna be some trial and error, some back and forth, and that's really how you get it right. We're expecting the revised exhaust to be remade and shipped out within the next week or so. And in the meantime, while we wait, we saw a few comments on our last video about how tough it is to properly capture the sound of the Z06. And honestly, we agree, so we decided to make a quick trip to our local music store and pick up some high quality mics. So we're just coming back from an audio store, went out and bought some mics, cables, stands, pretty much whatever was recommended to us by one of our friends who does lots of video and audio shooting. And yeah, spent about 12 or 1300 bucks on some of this equipment, just all in an effort to let you guys hear the true sound, well, in hopes to capture this true sound of the titanium exhaust system on the Z06. So we hope it sounds great, and we hope you guys like it.
Bought some tuned up audio stuff. Nice.
Spending monies on audio equipment to record exhaust sounds for 3,000 YouTube subscribers.
2000, 2000.
3,000's optimistic. You know?
Listen, there's an E63 that's staying at the shop tonight. If you wanna do it as a test car.
Staying in the shop for
Well,
what?
I wanna drive Josh's home, so
Oh,
I kindly brought mine so we have garage space for a customer's car.
no, that's
That's how much Benny gets.
yes. That's how much you care. I got no AC in the car. I need to charge.
Sir, you're gonna have to book an appointment.
That's my appointment right there. You see? It's appointed itself onto the work. Guys, we're really excited to try out these mics for you, especially with this exhaust being the world's first from Unobtainium. We want to make sure it sounds as wild on video as it does in person. But while my Z06 is down, we've actually got another one in the shop. Well guys, since the exhaust didn't fit on my Z06, while we are waiting for Chris to modify it and send the revised version that will hopefully bolt up, we have this gorgeous Z06 here that's in for some bolt-ons. We're gonna do solar performance throttle bodies. We're gonna do fab speed high flow cats and a Venturi intake. And the client wants us to put it on a dyno to see what it makes. So hopefully it makes close to what mine made, or maybe a little bit more or less. We'll find out. It'll be a good comparison.
Left second up, open.
Wait, left?
Left second from the top. No, I mean right, блядь.
Right? Left. My left or your left?
Your left, yeah, right. Yeah. Try to find the hook, 90-degree hook with the yellow.
Captain hook, 90-degree hook.
No, that's also good. Yeah, that's also good. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Pretty roomy car, actually, I gotta say. C8 Z06. Means
Z06, Z06.
What
Start
did I
again. You said Z06. All the Americans are gonna make fun of you.
Z06?
Yeah.
C8 Z06?
Z06, bro.
Okay. Who says
Bro,
Z06?
hurry up,
Canadians?
bro. No time.
Canadians say Z06 or?
No. Canadians say Z06. Americans say Z06.
So we say Z06.
We say Z06. We say Z06.
What do you want me to say? All right, C8 Corvette, Z or Z06, whichever side of the pond you're on. No, which side of the okay, last try.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was fine,
yeah.
that was
Go
fine.
ahead. Go ahead.
Act natural.
C8 Z06 or Z06, whichever side of the border you're on, you can choose how to say it. We did an Venturi intake. You'll see B-roll of that. Sport cats and upgraded throttle bodies. We're just going to do a baseline for the customer. We also got these cool mics and audio equipment set up for you guys. So check it out. Production value should be nice on this.
Okay guys, so we just finished dynoing the green Z06. We put down 623 wheel horsepower, 449 foot-pounds at the wheels. And I have it overlaid with my car when it was stock, which put down 583 and 413. So it's quite a significant gain, I would say, on an NA car of about 40 wheel horsepower. I'm just gonna show this to you so we can compare this to mine after with the Unobtainium headers, the 3-inch high flow cats, and the titanium exhaust. I also have the solar performance throttle bodies, just like the green car does. So it'll be interesting to see the differences between the mods. So the exhaust is supposed to be arriving next week. We're gonna put it on as soon as it comes in and get the car back on the dyno and show you guys the results, so stay tuned. Don't film my shoes, eh? I'm serious. These are steel toe, by the way, you know? They're a 4x4 convertible version, so they're the best. Yeah. This is round 2 of the Unobtainium titanium 1 of 1 exhaust, 1 of 1 for now. Well, this is number 2 of 1. I am excited again, and I'm hoping that it's gonna work. I have faith, you know, in the universe. Anyways, let's unbox it.
For different colors.
Yeah, it's like a little more gold,
More bronze, I
more
think.
bronzish. Yeah. Well, because he kept the X pipe that they made, right? He didn't really remake this. Although no, it looks like he did change some of it. He said he was able to save some of it. So. I'm just gonna slide it in for now. So last time we had an issue with this side not fitting. It was off towards the driver's side, and Chris re-welded this, changed the angle, brought it in a little bit more, modified the hangers a little bit, made the center section adjustable. So we're gonna put this on, or try to put this on, and hopefully it fits and we can hear what this thing sounds like finally. Right, can't film my 4x4s. People are gonna hate on them.
It's been so many shorts already.
You're gonna have to edit them out. I'm telling you.
You're like, oh, you wear Crocs at work, oh.
So, let's see, guys. Well, it's looking better. I can tell you that much. Okay, here, you get that side is in. And that side is in too. Oh. See, but my hanger is still quite a bit off over here.
That we can work with.
You know?
Why mine is a little too, so it has to go this way more.
Ah, okay, so stretch it.
Ah, no, but now the pipe can.
No, no, it's okay, it should. And I could probably loosen these a little and adjust that. Oh, it doesn't want to go on here though.
Yeah, because all the
It's
way
probably
in.
in already.
It's
Yeah,
already in. All
yeah.
the way.
So maybe we need to cut this one a little bit. Cut this pipe slightly and then it'll go. Yeah, because you see what happens?
Yeah,
It's off. Yeah.
No, but the thing is, if the whole thing would be shifted to the right,
Yeah.
to center it, everything would line up.
Not that. That wouldn't.
Yes, yes. It also wants to go this way. It's the same like about the same gap.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you thinking? Half inch?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Half inch off of this pipe. Weld that piece onto this pipe, and then we need to cut the hangers. Shorten this. Cut this one. Extend this. Yeah. 3/4. So inch and an eighth and a 3/4 out, right? Okay. So let's pull this out. Yeah, that should work. That's done. Now we're still not out of the woods yet. We gotta weld this thing up, cut it and weld this. But I'll tack it over there and then I'll come and weld it here on the bench. That's it. Okay, so let's put a piece of wood or something underneath to support it so we know the height. Right? Like she's on. You wanna hear it? Tonight?
Let's do it.
Well, actually, we won't be able to start it because we don't have an intake. So it's gonna have to be tomorrow. See it. So, see this guy. This guy is dedicated. He stayed last night, put it all together, you know? That's what I call dedication. Obviously financial motivation too, but dedication comes first. Looks pretty sweet though, no?
Yep.
Man, this is gonna be so loud. Like, crazy. What?
Nothing.
Mans are asking me for pictures and teasers and stuff. Videos, you know? So we gotta start it up. And it sounds insane. I just heard it, pulling it in. I don't know, I honestly thought it was gonna be like loud, unbearable loud. It sounds like perfect. I don't know how to describe it. If I had a 720S before with an X pipe, and this thing sounds better, I would say, than that 720 was. The 720 has this like rasp when you start it up on cold start. This just sounds clear, nice, loud, clear, and when you rev it, buddy, you'll hear it. 1 second. So we finished the dyno, did about 3 or 4 pulls, let the car adapt. Let's talk about the numbers. Back in January when we first dynoed the car, when it was stock, before the intake, it put down 583 wheel horsepower, 413 foot-pounds. This is a 5th gear dyno, always using the same gear ratio. You can see the curves are pretty much following the same pattern. Then with the Venturi intake, we did 3 pulls. The car made between 598 to 605. We're using the higher number of 605 and 437 foot-pounds. And then finally, now you can see the difference in temperature when we dynoed the car with the Venturi versus when we dynoed it now. It was 67 to 79 Fahrenheit. Like, it's a huge jump in ambient temps. And intake temps on the logs were 22 Celsius here. They're 30 Celsius now, so I think in colder air it'll make a little bit more top end. But regardless of that, look at the gains in the mid-range from 3,500 RPM pretty much to 6,000. So from stock to current mods, the car went up from 399 foot-pounds to 458 foot-pounds at the wheels, which is almost 60 foot-pounds of torque at the wheels. It's huge on an NA car. And pretty much made power everywhere. Obviously, the majority of the gains up here are from the intake. As you can see, it pretty much follows the same graph. And up top, before the dyno cuts out due to vehicles or drum speed being too high, we're making a little bit more power over here. So if we click on it, from 587 to 596, so 9 wheel horsepower, about 9-10 wheel horsepower, top end more than the Venturi, which is more than any other headers you know, that I've seen out there on these cars. So I'm happy with the results. There's a little bit of drone in the exhaust, like between 2,500 to 3,000 RPM, which we're going to address. But other than that, it's absolutely amazing. The car is very responsive, makes a hell of a lot more torque. You know, if you're looking for a setup for your Z06, I think it's a no-brainer. So hope you guys enjoyed the episodes. If you want to see anything else done to the car, you know, other than turbos or supercharger, because we're not going to do that. But if you want to see anything like video-wise, revs or anything else, leave us a comment down below, and we'll try to make it happen for you, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.